Hey guys, welcome back today to another episode number 8 of Roy's Road to the Euros. Now this episode today, well, let's just look back on the last episode first of all. It was a shambles. We lost 3 matches of FIFA, we missed out on Frank Lampard, we managed to get Joe Cole and I've gone and plonked him straight into my team. But if we want to have a chance of getting out of Division 8, we've got to get 9 points out of a possible 9 in this episode. Now this episode is focused around Norwich City and I've asked Jack from Talk Norwich City to send me in a video, and here is the players that he wants us to go for.
So George has asked me to do my top 4 English players at Norwich City to go to the Euros. Now, there isn't a massive selection of talent at Norwich City, but we do have a fairly good core of English players. So my number 1 is John Ruddy. Here's some match-worn gloves. He's not in the best form of his life, but still a fantastic goalkeeper. Next is Ryan Bennett, a really decent centre-back who's doing well for Norwich this year, one of the standout players for sure. Next up is Jonny Howson, an absolute Rolls-Royce midfielder who just does so well every single game. And the next one is Nathan Redmond, who's progressing nicely through the youth ranks of the England team, done really well in the under-21 section and doing very well for Norwich City. So they're my 4 players, and also George, I want you to create the Jonny Howson goal versus Millwall away last season. It was an absolute screamer.
So thank you very much, Jack. His channel is going to be linked down in the description down below, especially if you support Norwich. Go give him a subscribe and let them know that I sent you there. So then, the first match today, we are going to be playing for a goalkeeper, John Ruddy. Now, as we can see here, we've still got the bronze, Sam Johnston. He's played 19 games from the club. This one that he's about to play now is going to be his 20th match in the Roy's Road to the Euros club. Now, that is a pretty big achievement, but so far we've not actually played for a goalkeeper. Now, luckily the Norwich episode gives us a chance to play for John Ruddy. From there, obviously, we're going to go and try and unlock Ryan Bennett and also Nathan Redmond as well before going into that Jonny Howson challenge. Running with the ball and hitting it with my left isn't a challenge I'm looking forward to, but that's going to be another great option for the midfield. That's the team we're using. I've brought Joe Cole in. Thought I'd give him a game. He's not really got the pace about him anymore. He is a silver, but it's worth a go. 4-star weak foot, 4-star skills. Maybe he can score a goal like he did against Sweden or like I did in the last episode, you know? Let's go, Jamie Vardy. We're off to a pretty good start in terms of getting the ball back here. Jamie Vardy, can he score a goal? Or can he square it to Agbonlahor? He can square it to Agbonlahor. 1-0 inside 3 minutes. Are we going to get the rage quit from this chap? Perlo, we know he's a bit of a dead ball specialist, but Sam Johnston is also a specialist at virtually everything. Let's go. Jamie Vardy, can you get on the end? No. Maybe. Joe Cole. Oh. Here we go again. Jamie Vardy. This could get a little bit messy here. Jamie Vardy for England. He's still going. Still going. Vardy. Oh. Yes, John Stones. Brilliant play from him. Can he get the cross in? That's an awful ball, but it does fall to Sinclair. Oh my word. What an effort. And Vardy, yes! Second goal. 2-0 up. Is that Jamie Vardy? Yes, it is. 2 out of 2 now for Vardy. We're only 9 games away from unlocking that record breaker card. We're 2-0 up. Both strikers on the score sheet. A good header from Vardy, and I think it's looking pretty good for a victory in the start of this episode, which is something we could have literally not bought for love nor money in the last one. Let's go then. Luke Shaw, Ross Barkley again. We've got players running in the box here. 3-0 would just literally be the icing on the cake at this early stage. Barkley, that's nice. Agbonlahor, lovely play. Gabby Agbonlahor, stunning goal. 3-0, an assist for Barkley, another for Agbonlahor. And the rage quit has happened. We have won 3-0 with a rage quit, with a goal for Jamie Vardy. Perfect start to the episode. And that could well be the end for Sam Johnston in Roy's Road to the Euros. Not very many goalkeepers can say they've got 20 caps in an England shirt, let alone a bronze on Ultimate Team. Well, it's been pretty emotional. He's been absolutely outstanding as our Sam Johnston, but the time has come for a gold goalkeeper. John Ruddy, welcome to the Roy's Road to the Euros team. Mr. Alan Pardew, mate. We're going to give you another 28-game contract. He's literally balling right now. He didn't even know he was going to be the manager, but it's basically Roy Hodgson. Right then, match number 2. We are up against 100 chemistry. He has got Falcao, Remy and Oscar. He's got Navas, Mirallas. Oh, that's a tough team. We got Informata, Boric, full Chelsea backline. 6 Chelsea players. We're basically against Chelsea with a scattered Premier League midfield, if I was to pretend to be a weatherman. Here's Joe Cole. He's done pretty well there, and now he's found Ross Barkley. Can Barkley cut in? Kevin Mirallas does well. This is a massive game. Win this, And we're only 1 point away from promotion. Oh dear, Falcao. Uh-oh. Yes, Ruddy. Brilliant save from John Ruddy. Uh-oh, always dangerous. Ramsey, deflected for another corner. 11 minutes gone. A Nuclear Penguin, 43, who we're playing against, is looking pretty good. So we're going to have to be pretty careful here. Now Jagielka to Jason Puncheon to Ross Barkley. We know he can hit them. Oh, what an effort from Barkley.
Bruh.
Stones again now. Vardy over the top. Jamie Vardy. He's got round the back here. It's Jamie Vardy for England. Penalty. Thank you very much. We're going to give it to Jamie Vardy. Yellow card as well for John Terry. This could be the third match in a row that Jamie Vardy has found the net if he can score from this very penalty. Artur Boruc in goal. He's had a wonderful first half. The keeper doesn't save that though. Very, very close, but it's 1-0 to England, and it's a third game in a row for Vardy. Oh, that's nice. Scott Sinclair, wonderful finish. 2-0 to England. Nuclear Penguin, 43, or Penguin actually his name is. He's probably getting a little bit angry. Don't think he's the type to rage quit, although I can't hear what he's saying. But we are 2-0 up. Oh! No! Oh! Oh! How? Okay. Literally. But I'm pretty sure this is like the second or third time. Barkley, that's nice. Go. Agbonlahor, yes! Come on! 3-2 to England. Another goal for Gabby Agbonlahor. There's 20 minutes to go. I'm not going to get carried away. This game is certainly not won yet. We have got a lot of work to do up against two very good strikers in Remy and Falcao, with Oscar just behind him. Ah, you're kidding me. Oh my word. Oh, Joe Cole again. Stunning pass from Joe Cole to Jamie Vardy. Jamie Vardy saved. Agbonlahor, that is a hat-trick. Gabriel Agbonlahor, he was offside. Jason Puncheon. Puncheon off the post. Brilliant from Stones again. Now Barkley, Sinclair, they're holding it up nicely. Let's go. Jason Puncheon, play the right ball. That is the right ball. Jamie Vardy, this could seal the deal. This really could. He's played it in the middle. Agbonlahor again. Brilliant save. This is about to be a massive victory. Jamie Vardy, that's fine. Ross Barkley, just close him down. What a result. What a result. 3-2 victory. Another win puts us within a point of promotion to Division 7. And as well as that, we get another goal for Vardy, which is now 3 in a row. 1 point adrift. Well, there we go. Ryan Bennett, he's a silver. He's not very pacey, but he is going to have a place on the bench. Yet another player that we managed to unlock. Right, I'm going to bring Micah Richards on, and he is going to play alongside Scott Dan. Jason Puncheon's contract has run out. He definitely deserves a renewal. He's been in good form for us. We're going to give him one of those. And then also Agbonlahor. Right then, here we go. Match number 3 of the episode. We are up against... Oh, that's a strong looking 100 chemistry team. He's got some good players in there. Oh, that should have been saved. That should have been saved. Konoplyanka, one of the best Ultimate Team cards in this year's FIFA. That was a good tackle. That was a perfectly good tackle. And he's... No, that is rubbish. Absolute rubbish. I clearly won the ball. Oh, dearie me. This is going to put me in a bad mood. Luke Shaw's been sent off. And now we're 2-0 down. That is literally the biggest load of BS. I think we've disconnected. Okay. Connection with my opponent has been lost. Okay, well that wasn't part of the script, but it doesn't go down as a loss, even though we probably would have lost because the connection interrupted. So we're going to play the third match yet again. I'm bringing on Albrighton for Joe Cole this time. And obviously Luke Shaw's red card as well means that Jagielka's coming in and playing at left back. Final match of the episode officially. Okay, I'm very happy with that. 64 chemistry. That's good. Now Jamie Vardy. That is 4 games in a row that Jamie Vardy has scored in. Agbonlahor now. He's done well there. Vardy again. Off. 2-0. Jamie Vardy scores again. Absolutely incredible scenes. Are we going to get a rage quit? Yes, we are. I feel a little bit cheap for doing that, considering we were 2-0 down. But that is just the nature of the beast sometimes. Technically, we didn't win, but please tell me we've got the win for that. We have just got promotion. I feel a little bit cheap, because the rage quit, and obviously we were 2-0 down in the last one with 10 men, we probably wouldn't have won. But Jamie Vardy makes it 4 games in a row that he's scored in. We now only need to score with Vardy in the next 7 matches to get the record breaker card. We're not halfway there, not at all. But that is literally the perfect episode for Norwich. Let's go and see how I get on in the Jonny Howson challenge. But Nathan Redmond is unlocked. So then guys, the challenge is to score the left foot goal that Jonny Howson scored for Norwich last season against Millwall. It's a wonderful solo effort, dribbling through all the players and hitting it into the top corner with his left peg, which actually happens to be my weak foot. So this is going to be one of the tougher challenges so far. Let's give it a go. Hitting the ball whilst you're running with your weak foot, trying to look up, replicate the goal as close as possible is so difficult, and I just couldn't get any lift on the ball, which is super unfortunate. I failed the Jonny Howson challenge, but there's always next time. Couldn't quite manage to get the lift on my left foot whilst I was running with the ball. It's quite difficult on your weak foot to run with the ball, hit the ball as it's going forward whilst you're moving. It was a pretty tough one. It was a really, really good goal though that Jonny Howson scored against Millwall. Unfortunately, I wasn't quite up to standard with my left foot in order to actually get the goal, but hopefully you guys enjoyed this Norwich episode today. 3 wins out of 3 from the FIFA. That was actually 4 fingers. 3 wins out of 3, which is the complete opposite of the previous episode. The next episode, we're going to be focusing on Steven Gerrard, an absolute England legend. The challenge is absolutely brilliant. I've already filmed it, but you guys will have to find out how I get on in the next episode. We're also going to be looking at a couple of other players that we haven't quite managed to get earlier in the series, and then obviously next week we're going to be going back into the clubs again, and the legends will have to subside for a while. But yes, today's Norwich episode has been great. Thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Let's see if we can, I don't know, I'm not even going to set a like target. Just if you enjoyed the series, drop a thumbs up, and let's see how we get on in the next episode on Monday. Catch you there. Bye. Wait, Thursday. Screw that one up.